Alright, I got another tune update for the Gymkhana bug again, if you can imagine that. This one is probably the best tune I've ever done. This one you can do OPPO LOCK, and I'll go through that here in a minute when we go take it for a drive. So, go through the suspension real quick. Axis width is back to 0. Damping in the front, 2505. 27802 for the stiffness, and travel is 0.15. Axis offset is 0. Axis width is 0. Damping at 7508 in the back, real high, kind of low in the front. Stiffness is maxed. Travel is minimum, so the back is just real stiff. High damping. And yeah, that takes care of that. Wheels and tires. Come on, wheels and tires. Front radius is 0.08. It's probably not right at the bottom of the top though. I've been fine tuning the tires to get them just the size that I like. So pay attention to like where the edges of these line up with what, because that's the only way I've been able to get them the same. And the width is 0.12. This is kind of lined up with the center of the W. Alright. If you want them exactly where I have them. And this one looks like it's lined up with the L on the left edge for radius 1.0. And wheel width 1.6. That looks like it's lined up with the H pretty much. The edge of it. And I think the rim size is maxed. Not that that matters. Gears are the same. Oh, damn it. Okay. 2.8, 1.4, 1.0, 0.7, 0.6. I don't know what low gear is now. I might have it actually turned down to a low. Yep, I do. Yeah, that's it. It's, you know, gas turbo, fully upgraded and perfect dyno tune, all that good stuff. But I'm going to take it out and go through how the tune has changed and the OPPO lock. That's the biggest thing. It's taken me forever to try and tune OPPO lock. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it ever tuned into this vehicle to where it would hang itself, you know, just hang its tail out for as long as you want on opposite lock, which is having steering all the way turned into your slide and then not loop. Some things will do that for a while, but then they'll loop at the end, which just screws everything up. So yeah, I run let's make sure we can hear my voice over the sound. Yeah, okay, over the game. So this one's kind of hard to aim for when you're not at full speed. Anyway, get up to speed here. So that's just a big drift, and it's, you know, it hangs great angle now for as long as you want. Oh, that was early. But here in just a second, I'll pull off an OPPO lock turn here. There, that was it. I didn't hit the rev limiter because I didn't hold it very long, but here, this one I probably will. There. So I was holding the steering all the way cranked to the left. There's another one. I held that one way longer than I needed to, just to demonstrate that you can. Oh, now I'm trying to do it too much, but you can't do it under a certain speed. You have to be going a certain speed in order to pull off the OPPO lock. And As soon as you let off the steering, it pulls right back out. And you can choose to do it or to not do it, and it won't really affect your... Oh, that was way off. You know, it won't drastically change your trajectory, so that you can still be aiming, you know, to hit the arc that you want. Oh, I didn't pull the angle far enough in. If you try and do OPPO lock and you're not at a big enough angle, you will just pull right back out of it. So it takes some getting used to learn exactly where that is. But, you know, it does it. And that's huge progress. I have never been able to do that before. There it is. OPPO lock. Full, you know, on the rev limiter. Fully opposite locked, and it just hangs there. It won't loop. Which is awesome. Because it's, you know, it's one thing when a car won't do OPPO lock, but when it will, and you're trying to get it to just not loop out at the end, it's so goddamn frustrating. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent. Oh, on the cameras. I forgot to do free cam. Yeah, I got frustrated to no end at times trying to get that to work. And I just ruined that turn. I should have come out of it way sooner, but I was just having fun with the OPPO lock. OPPO lock! That's going to have to be the title for this after, you know, Gymkhana Tune update. I'm going to have to put in full caps. OPPO lock! It's a big deal for me. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Oh, a little glitch. And aside from that, the tune is really well balanced right now. It still doesn't do the rev limiter on its own unless you're doing that OPPO lock thing, which is a little odd because you'd think it would have the same amount of power and the same amount of slip, but I guess just because the rear tires are at that much bigger of an angle, it's able to slip more, whereas it's really trying hard to grab otherwise, which is probably good. Makes it faster that way. But yeah, you can see I'm initiating my drifts pretty early, and then I'm e-braking again to pick where I really rotate around the corner. So here's one e-brake and then 2 more taps. And just one here. And one here to enter, and then like 3 to rotate around that. Probably could have got away with 2. One here, and one here, and 2 more. Oh, and I overcooked that one. Oh, and I hit like 3 early on that one. 1, 2, 3, all right, and same with this one. I could probably do it with just 1, really. Well, 2 on that one. I hit 1 here and 1 here. I'm counting e-brake pulls, by the way, just so you know. 1 here and here. Oh, another one. 1 to kick it through there. 1 now. 2 more. Enter and turn. Ooh, just about clipped the inside of that one. Yeah, if you just watch it and pay attention to where I'm hitting the e-brake, you can see when it gets depressed. It turns dark when it gets depressed. Kind of like me. I turn dark when I get depressed too. I think we all do. Anyway, so yeah, it's definitely faster to minimize your angle and, you know, just haul ass, but it's way more fun to get that crazy angle and hang it out at OPPO lock and let it hit the rev limiter. And it's so cool that you can choose finally to do that or not do it, as you please. So here's to hoping the update that is coming soon doesn't change Gymkhana. Cross your fingers for me, please. Because I just finally got this thing like the best it's ever been, I think. Oh, that was way early. Don't wreck. Look at that, I managed to not hit nothing. Or I managed to hit nothing, actually. Oh! Now I'm just messing around. I better cut this video off before it gets too long. I could do this all day. So, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.